Hey you guys, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to get right into the message because I already pulled some cards. I'm in the flow right now, so let's get right into the message. Thank you guys for being here. We're talking about a resurrection today. So if you found this message, there's this story, okay? There's this, I want to say projections, okay? Projections. Things that have been projected onto you that you believed. That's the thing about this message here. You believed these things. People would project their shit onto you and you would take it on and you would think that's you. And it wasn't. This is the journey of the lotus, is what we're talking about today. All of the mud you've had to go through. All the projections. The thickness, the fear of who you really were. I'm getting someone here a little fearful of their own power, fearful of their own success. I almost feel like it was easier for you to just go with it. And what I mean is go with their projections, instead of realizing who you really were. Because who you really are comes with a responsibility. You are powerful. And that power, it comes with responsibility. And I think that you could have been pushing this away for a while. It's almost like you didn't want to see yourself. So we're talking about the heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra you got at the bottom of the deck. And then the crown chakra is what flipped out. And this deck I'm pulling from, it's called Beyond Lemuria. This is not all chakras. There's all kinds of cards in here. But there's two cards you got, both chakra cards, okay? So we're talking about energy here, okay? And we're talking about your faith, and your ability to love and be loved. And what I'm feeling here is a lot of people, the way they've treated you, left not just a mark on you, but a whole ass I want to say like a made up person, like a made up being, a whole ass mask, okay? It's like these people built this mask for you and you wore it. You wore it because it was easier at the time. At the time, because you were not awakened yet. But when you went through that awakening, that mask, you realized it didn't fit you. That wasn't your mask. That was theirs. They were projecting their shit onto you. And you wore it for a while because it was easier. I'm just going to go with it. Like, I don't really know who I am anyways. And actually, I'm kind of scared to find out who I am. Because deep down, whoever I'm talking to, you knew you were powerful. You knew you had something in you that was powerful. And that power came with responsibility. You have a responsibility here in this realm. With the power that you hold, the light you hold, you have a responsibility to work that light in this realm. Okay? And I feel like someone here, you could have been fearful of your own success. Someone here, you know you're talented, you know you're powerful. You do, and you've always known it. But these people, they keep placing their own shit onto you, and you wore it. See, that's the healing right here. This is where the healing started, is when you finally, how do you say that? Admitted that you played a part in this. These projections you didn't have to accept, but you did. There's a healing here because you're taking responsibility. Someone here has taken responsibility for the mud that they went through. I just got chills. It's the mud. You have taken responsibility for the mud that you've been through, and you have forgiven the mud. And you turned around and you said thank you to the mud. This is the resurrection of who you have always been. It's so powerful. This is you. And this is what you're walking into now. A rainbow, beauty, chakras being lit up, working your light. Not just knowing how powerful you are, accepting how powerful you are, embodying it. Being grateful and not pushing that away anymore. Not pushing your greatness away anymore because it fucking triggers so-and-so down the road. Or mom and dad, auntie, uncle, whoever the fuck it is. Who cares if it triggers them? Are you just gonna be miserable your whole life and like push down this power that you have and that you are? No. No more. No more. That's what I'm hearing. No more. Will I silence the dragon within? No more will I silence the power that I hold, that I am. So there's been a full-on resurrection with you. Now, we're going to get a little deeper now, okay? We're talking about your intuition. There's been a resurrection here as well. And what I'm getting here is because of these projections and because of someone telling you that you're something, it's like they're telling you that you're a giraffe and you're a fucking horse. Okay? That's how different this is. They told you you're this, but you're not. You're that. Okay? And I'm getting that these projections that people have placed on you, it didn't just silence your power, but it silenced your fucking intuition. And what it did is that when you would start receiving messages, synchronicities, right? Anything, any kind of signs from your team, your angels, you would doubt it. That can't be me. I'm not that powerful. I've been told my whole life that I'm a giraffe. I'm not a horse. Like, I don't know why I keep seeing horses everywhere. I'm not a horse, I'm a giraffe. No, they're showing you who you are. I'm getting that your angels and your guides, they could have been sending you, I'm getting certain songs, certain, even certain celebrities, okay, to show you. And it's not just celebrities, I don't mean like that, but people that are well known, that are doing good things in this realm. I feel like God's been trying to show you these people because you are part of that tribe. You are part of the tribe that came here, very powerful, and to share their light with the world. But you've been projected on, and you were told you were something else. The wind is here. The truth is here. And it's blowing all of this shit off. All of the projections, all of the fake labels. All of the labels. What's happening here is Spirit has blown all of the fake, everything that's false, everything that is not you, off of you. And now the real you is being revealed. You were never that. Someone painted you as that. You're actually, what is that, a zebra, yeah? You're actually a zebra. You actually have light and dark. And neither is better than the other. Someone here, you have really resurrected, you have learned. And the wind is here. Spirit is here to blow the rest of it off. I'm getting someone here, like, there's a resurrection here that's happening, right? And it's like, I'm just getting like, things have been slowly blowing off of you, okay? And that's Spirit blowing things off of you, showing you the truth. The more you align with the truth, the more this paint that people have painted on you is falling off. And the real you is being exposed. And never again will you silence this powerful you that's inside. That's the message. So what the other thing you got here was imagine. I mean, 10:10 on the clock. Talk about your intuition, okay? You're pulling. This is why we got the heart chakra, but we got the crown chakra. You're going to trust what you feel now. What you feel matters. And what you feel, there's a reason why you're feeling it. I'm getting someone here, you could be clairsentient and you feel things. These are messages. And you could have been confused for a while, like maybe you just felt like you're over emotional or something's going on. This was spirit the whole time. I'm even getting someone that could have been on medication for a long time, not realizing that it was spirit trying to get a hold of you. But because you didn't have anyone around you to support you, you had to figure it out yourself. The mud. The mud was thick for you. 11:11 on the clock. The mud was thick for you. God's been trying to send you messages since day one. And someone here, you have been either gone to doctors, you've gone to therapists, you've gone to maybe even talked to some friends, but nobody could support what you were going through because nobody understood it. This was spiritual the whole time. The whole time. Wow. What I'd like to do now is let's get something from Archangel Michael, but I do want to jump into a little bit of Kipperish after that. Archangel Michael, what do you want to say to this soul that's watching this? I'm also getting you guys that your intuition is going to be so much more clear because you're not going to fucking second guess it anymore. You know who you are. You're not a giraffe. You're a zebra. Period. And you're going to teach people how to treat you. You're showing everyone the real you right now. And there's no doubting anymore of who you are and the power you hold. No. Wow, that came out. Oh my God. Get your power back, it says. 13:13 on the clock. What's at the bottom of the deck? Regain your focus. This is what you've done, you guys. How can it be any more clear? So Archangel Michael has been helping you with this. This is too on point. You had to regain your focus. It says trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron is working with Archangel Michael, and they're trying to help you stay grounded right now. Like I said, there's some people that have been projecting on you since day one. This was a distraction from your life purpose. And that is to be happy. That is to be fulfilled. Because when that happens, the rest happens naturally. That has to be intact. That's the core. So what you have done here, you guys, is regained your focus. You're not a giraffe. You're a zebra. And you will move as a zebra from this day on. Get your power back. It says you have, oh my God, you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take your fucking power back. You forgot. You forgot who you were. Wow. Never again will that happen. Wow, you guys, that was just confirmation, right? That was confirmation. What I'd like to do is let's just get a little bit of Kipperish, dive in a little bit deeper and see if there's any other messages here that Spirit wants to give you in specific. So I split it on your divine feminine just now. It's your receptivity and it's your intuition, okay? Never again will you not trust your intuition. People have been projecting onto you so you could forget who you were. But Spirit is here to remind you and blowing all of this shit off of you so you can remember who the fuck you are. You're no fucking giraffe, whoever someone painted you as. You're not. And you know that now. And never again, I feel like, will you forget. But I also feel a deep healing here of like understanding the journey here. Letting go of resentment for the people that didn't understand you, didn't want to understand you, couldn't help you, and maybe projected their shit onto you. There's a forgiveness here. And if not, that's what has to happen. If you haven't forgiven these people, then that's what has to happen. But I'm feeling someone that has. Understanding the whole journey, the journey of self-mastery, the journey of forgetting and remembering and evolving. This is why you came here. So there's no resentment here for someone. I don't resent anyone anymore. I did. I did for a long time, but not anymore. I understand that this was the journey of mastery, and I am a master. I am mastering myself right now. That's why I'm here. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. Wow. I can't believe that said that. Get your power back. Exactly. And then I loved it when it said, you've forgotten who you are. That's what I've been feeling this whole time. I've been feeling this powerful being that has forgotten themselves. And people around them supporting that. People around them supporting that. It's literally what I just said. Nobody understood you. How could they? They were broken themselves. How could they understand you? And not only that, you're from the stars. You're from the stars. You're unique. And you are some kind of master here, okay? Really. And I don't want to say that word because it's the label, right? And it brings up this whole like, I'm better than you. That's not what this is. But there's levels to everything, I feel, okay? And you are someone who, you hold a lot of power, okay? And no one knew how to handle that. No one knew how to support that for you. This is why, you know? You've been through so much. The mud was so thick for you. But do you know that's how, the thicker the mud, the stronger the lotus. It's your intuition. You know you're protected now. You trust what you get because you know you're protected. There could have been a fear here of your intuition in the past or just a fear of the spirit realm. This is for someone in specific, okay? And you don't feel that fear anymore. You know you're protected. Knowing that allows Spirit's messages to reach you a lot easier, okay? And a lot more clear by not being scared. The fear, it muddies the water. But not having that fear, it's a fucking straight shot to God. The fear, it puts you on detours. But without the fear, it's straight to God. Okay? This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Broke my baby blues like heroin. The song Heroin is in my head all morning. Always come back to you. I don't know the words. So beautiful though. Jessie Murph. Look at that. There's been a huge healing here. Okay? A deep, deep healing. Because you felt stuck. And it was everyone else projecting their shit onto you. They were like, oh, I'm in a rope. I'm stuck. I'm in bondage. So you are too. Now you know it's bullshit. Now you know you're not a giraffe. You're a fucking zebra. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Now you know you're unbothered. Okay, this is a huge resurrection for you. Huge. You're unbothered. Emotional pain in the reverse. Unbothered right after that. Okay, there's a huge healing here. You've regained your focus and you got your power back. And you trust yourself. You trust your intuition. You trust the messages you receive now. And you're not fearful. Whoa. All right. Someone did this to you in specific. This could have been a mother figure for someone. It does not have to be for everyone. Something just hurt my lip. I don't know what just happened. Something just like hurt my bottom lip. That was so weird. Sorry about that. I want to say really quick, you guys, about this feminine real quick. This could have been a mother figure for someone in specific. This does not have to be, but this is coming up. A mother figure placing their shit onto you, acting like, well, I'm this way, so you're this way. And you took that on as truth. And you wore that shit. You wore that mask. But then when you awoken, you realized this mask doesn't even fit me. I don't even resonate with this shit. God, this is bothering me. All right. Karma came out with this, okay? There's some karma here. That if this isn't a mother figure, this is someone that's placed their projections onto you. And there's karma here for that. And Spirit wants you to know that you're protected. You're protected from this karmic. That is part of your karma, is protection. Okay? You're very protected from a female in specific. There's a feminine energy coming out here, and it could be a mother figure that you are protected from. God wants you to know that. And God wants you to know that you've done a lot of shadow work that is directly connected to this feminine. Whoever this is that hurts you, which I'm picking up on a mom figure right now, but it does not have to be. This could be a wife. This could be a sister, an aunt, a cousin, anybody. But they're coming out as a feminine energy, and it's someone that really placed their mask onto you. Misery loves company. And this is someone that did this at a young age, is what I'm getting, okay? And you wore that shit. But I feel someone here, it's like when you went through your awakening, you realized this mask does not even resonate with me. And you took that shit off. You burned it. That's what I'm hearing. Blocked. You're so protected. Spirit wants you to know this. That's why, I mean, you guys, part of your karma, it's protection. They're blocking lower spirits from you right now. Wow. You know, I'm feeling it's really because of all the work you've done, you guys. I really feel the angels are really, really proud of you and the work you've done. They really are proud. And I feel like this pride, I feel like, you know, when, like, okay, let's just say you have a child, right? And, you know, you see them, they don't know that you're watching them, right? But they're out there playing with their friends. And these friends are bullying them. And you're looking out the window, watching to see what they're going to do. And all of a sudden, you see your child stand up to all of these kids and put them all in their place and then walk away. And walk away with their head held high. Don't you want to do something nice for that child after that? Like, you're so proud that it's like, I want to give you the world right now. I'm so proud of you. This is how they feel about you right now. It's like they've been watching you from the window and these people picking on you. And you have finally stood up to these people. And you took that mask off and you threw it on the ground. You said, I'm not like any of you. Fuck off. And you turned around and you walked away. They're very proud of you for sticking up for yourself. And like I said, because they're so proud of you, they're protecting you even more right now because they see you protecting yourself. You know, you want to help someone that's helping themselves. It makes you want to help them more. And that's the feeling I'm getting here. You know, it's a proud parent. All right, we're just going to get one more because we're done here, you guys. You've resurrected, okay? You've resurrected your heart, your crown chakra, but there's something here, like I said, someone painted you one color and you just realized that you don't resonate with this color, okay? And it's like God's come over, you know, God's come through your life and has blown all of this paint off of you so you can see your true colors and who you've always been, which is this powerful being that everyone's projected their shit onto, and every projection stuck, you know, and all of a sudden you're a different color and you're like, what the fuck? I don't even resonate with this color. I'm none of these colors. Let's get one more. Expectation. Let's see. Something's coming in. Wow. Whoa. Okay, Spirit is saying, see, here's the thing. You've blown off a lot of this paint that people have painted onto you, right? A lot of the projections you have gone through, you've cleared out. You're almost finished here, okay? And that's what I'm getting. And that's what Spirit is saying. What you got was expect, right? And I'm like, okay, expect what? What are we talking about here, Spirit? Ascending in the future. You're ascending the devil. You're ascending fear, shame, guilt, resentment. Spirit wants you to realize that this is already in the cards for you. You've already won. That's the whole point of these cards coming out right now. Is Spirit saying to expect it. Expect a win here. You're going all the way. You've already started, okay? This is not going to stop. You will keep getting more powerful and you will keep ascending. You will keep ascending each fear, each resentment, each thing of guilt, each piece of shame, all of it. You will ascend this. And I feel like Spirit wants you to get that through your head. You've already started. This will keep going. Don't put so much pressure on yourself is what I'm hearing. Don't put so much pressure on yourself because you've already started. I want to get one of these just for some advice here for you. And then I want to get one mantra, and that's it, okay? I just wanted a little bit of advice here, Spirit, for them. What's your advice? Wow, that was quick. Slow down. Don't overwhelm yourself, like I was saying. You don't need to go fast, and get through everything all right now. That's what Spirit is saying. You've already started. This will happen naturally. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Slow down and go at your own pace. Don't let anyone else rush you. Don't feel like you're running out of time. You are in perfect alignment right now. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're going at the pace you're supposed to go at, which is your pace. Not theirs, not hers, not his, not mom's, not dad's. Not somebody on YouTube that did it in whatever. You have your own pace. And there's a reason for that. Trust in that. Okay? And then we have lighten up at the bottom of the deck. Stay high vibrational. And I also feel this is God shining a light here and telling you to slow down. Okay? Take a look at where you're rushing through things. And remember that you're not running out of time. As long as you are in the moment and paying attention to yourself, what you're feeling, the messages that are coming in, you're in perfect alignment, you guys, and everything will happen naturally. You don't have to make nothing happen anymore, and that's why this card's coming out. Okay? That's the whole point here. You don't have to make anything happen. God's making it happen. All you need to do is allow it. That's your job right now, is allowance. All right, one mantra. What's their mantra today, God? What's going to help them? What mantra is going to... Wow. My soul is a lighthouse that will help others find their way. You are a powerful being. You always have been. But people have painted you a different color, and you were never that color. You are here to be that lighthouse. Bottom of the deck. I must serve within me before I can serve beyond me. This is why you did this. You had to heal yourself so you could help others. You are that lighthouse, but you needed to be lit up first. You need to realize that you are the lighthouse so you can shine. Now you know. Now you know. You've always been that lighthouse. But someone maybe told you were a flashlight, but you're a whole fucking lighthouse. You're not a flashlight. I love you guys. This is the message, and I'll see you in the next one, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here. This is perfect. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Follow your intuition. Trust what you get. You have been resurrected in so many ways. You were never that. And you know that now. I love you. Go be that lighthouse, okay? Let them be the flashlight. You've always been that fucking lighthouse. I love you.